Now, in this video, let's discuss the partial fractions of a rational expression. Rational expression means what? So far we were discussing on the integrand where it was given like 1 by the denominator ax square plus bx plus c, or it may be 1 by root of ax square plus bx plus c. Further, we saw that the numerator was of the form of px plus q divided by root of ax square plus bx plus c, or it was of the form px plus q divided by ax square plus bx plus c. Now here we are going to discuss on the rational form of this integrand in such a manner that the denominator can be expressed as the factors. Okay, so now px plus q by x minus a into x minus b. I can separate this as a by x minus a plus b by x minus b, and then I will equate it with this particular value or this particular expression, and I find the value of a and b and I'll resubstitute it back and then find the integral. So, only thing what you have to keep in mind is when the expression is of the form px plus q by x minus a into x minus b or x plus a into x plus b, the same thing is applied. Which way? A by x minus a plus b by x minus b, or a by x minus a x plus a plus b by x plus b, whichever way it is. So, if it is of two factors, if the denominator can be split into two factor denominator, how it is? It is a quadratic function, so it can be split into two factors. Okay. Now, in the second case, when the factors are the same, we will write the expression as a by x minus a plus b by x minus a the square. Then, if the fraction is of this kind, that is the numerator is a quadratic equation, or if it is px plus q also, it's also fine, because when the coefficient of x square is equal to 0, the numerator reduces to the form of px plus q. Okay. So, here what we have to look at is the denominator is of cubic form, or there is 3 factors here. Then it can be written as the form of a by x minus a plus b by x minus b plus c by x minus c. Further, in the fourth case, what we are discussing is the numerator is a quadratic form. The denominator is such that two factors are the same. Here we have 3 factors. Again, this is again a cubic equation where 2 factors are the same. So, I can write this as a by x minus a plus b by x minus a the square plus c by x minus b. From here, in the fifth one, you have the numerator as px square plus qx plus r divided by one of the factors in the linear form. The other factor is in such a manner which it cannot be factorized. I repeat, one of the factors is in the linear form, the other one is in such a manner that it cannot be further factorized. So, in this case, we write the expression as a by x minus a plus bx plus c by x square plus bx plus c. Now, this x square plus bx plus c cannot be factorized. That is why we have written it in this form. Now, I just want you to have a understanding that how many in the denominator, what is the degree of the expression? What is the degree of the expression? That determines the number of constants in the partial form. Here I have x square as the degree, right? So, how many constants you had? A and b. 2 constants. Again here, degree is 2. Again, you had 2 constants a and b. Here it was a cubic equation. How many constants will you have? A, b and c. There are 3 constants. So, the number, likewise in the next 2 also. Okay. The number or the degree of the denominator determines the number of constants in the partial form. So, now this is also listed in your textbook. In a tabular column. If you can't, you can go through that also. This is also fine. You can copy down from the board also. That is totally up to you. Whichever way you want, you can do it. But only thing is that children, you need a regular practice for all the problems that we are about to discuss here in the video as well as in your textbook. Okay, so right away I'm moving on to the problem session. Now let's move on to the problem session. Here I have an integral of x by x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. I take this as I is equal to. Okay, I is equal to. Now, without writing the integral sign, I will write this as x into x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now, as you know, this is a rational fraction, right? How will I express this in the partial form? I can write this as a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2 plus c by x minus 3, because this is of the form px plus q by x minus a into x minus b into x minus c form. Okay, so here I may write this as, I'll take the LCM here, that is x minus 2 into x minus 3 plus b into x minus 1 into x minus 3 plus c into x minus 1 into x minus 2, the whole divided by, what is the LCM here? X minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3, isn't it? This was the LCM. Now, let me, what are we supposed to do? We are going to find the value of a, b and c here, isn't it? How are we going to find the value of a, b and c? By equating the coefficients on both sides. Now here, I'm not going to expand the numerator of this part, okay? I'm not going to expand it, but I have a small trick of finding how to get the values of a and b. Now, when I substitute for x is equal to 2, what happens in this expression? When x is equal to 2, this expression becomes 0 because you have an x minus 2. So 2 minus 2 becomes 0. This expression also will become 0. So when x is equal to 2, I can write it like x, that is 2, is equal to a into, a is not needed because a into 2 minus 2 gives you 0, whereas this is also giving you 0. That is b into, what do you get here? 2 minus 1, 1. And 2 minus 3, that is 2 minus 3, that is minus of 1. Okay, minus of 1. So this gives me b value as minus of 2. B value is minus of 2. Am I clear? What did I do? I just substituted for the value of x is equal to 2, so that both the expressions which has a as well as c goes to 0, and I have only b expression from which I can find the value of b. Now, what is next I am going to substitute for? I substitute x is equal to 3. So, on this side I have 3 here. For x here I substituted for 3. 3 is equal to, now this goes to 0 as well as this goes to 0. I get c into 3 minus 1, that is 2, and 3 minus 2, that is 1. Which implies c is equal to what? 3 by 2. Okay. Now what I am going to substitute is x is equal to 1. Why I am substituting for x is equal to 1? When I substitute for x is equal to 1, this expression as well as this expression becomes 0. And I get the value of a. So here 1 is equal to a into minus 1. When I substitute for x is equal to 1, 1 minus 2 minus 1. 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. Which implies a is equal to what? 1 by 2. So, I have got the values of b as minus 2, a as 1 by 2 and c as 3 by 2. Now, I am just substituting it back into the integram. So, what do I get? I is equal to, what is I? That expression here. Okay. I is same as this one. So, I is equal to integral of, what is a? 1 by 2 times x minus 1. Right? Plus, b is what? Minus 2 by x minus 2 plus c is what? 3 by 2 by x minus 3 into what? Dx. Now, this could be written as 1 by 2 into integral of 1 by x minus 1 into dx. Now, I am splitting it. Minus 2 into integral of 1 by x minus 2 into dx plus 3 by 2 into integral of 1 by x minus 3 into dx. Now what is the integral of this? I can readily write 1 by 2 into log of x minus 1 minus 2 into log of x minus 2 plus 3 by 2 into log of x minus 3 plus c. So this is the final answer that I am going to get using partial fractions. Okay, go through it. Now we move on to the next question. I have here the question as I is equal to integral of 1 minus x square by x times 1 minus 2x. Okay, so I may write this as integral of 1 by x into 1 minus 2x into dx minus integral of x square by x into 1 minus 2x into dx. Now if you look at one of the x can be cancelled here. So this gives me the integral of I as I1 minus I2 plus c. Now I need to integrate I1 and I2. Never the integration is over with writing I1 minus I2. We need to integrate it. So looking on for I1. What is I1? Integral of 1 by x into 1 minus 2x into dx. Okay. Now which form is this now? If you look at, you can understand that this is our partial fractions is what I have to apply. This is the rational fraction. So I can write, this is a rational function, I can write it as x by a plus b by 1 minus 2x, because what is the degree of the denominator? It is 2. So there are two constants here. So this is equal to a into 1 minus 2x plus bx by x into 1 minus 2x. When you simplify this part, the denominators on the left hand side and the right hand side will automatically become the same by taking the LCM. So I can equate the numerators. That is how it is. So substituting for x is equal to 0, what will happen? Bx becomes what? 0. So I get it as 1 is equal to a into 2x is again becoming 0. So that implies x is, when substituting for x is equal to 0, you get the value of a is equal to what? 1. Now, substituting for x is equal to 1 by 2. What will happen? When I substitute for the value of x is equal to 1 by 2, this becomes 2 into 1 by 2. 2 cancels 1 minus 1, it gives you 0. So, I can write this as 1 is equal to, on this side I am having only 1, no x is there, no x variable is there. So, 1 is equal to, this part has become 0, b into 1 by 2. So, what can you get from here? This implies b is equal to 2. Okay. So, now coming to the I1. I1 is now equal to 1 by x plus 2 by 1 minus 2x. I can write this as into dx. Okay. Now I separate this. That is integral of 1 by x dx plus 2 times integral 1 by 1 minus 2x into dx. Now, here you see, if you put u is equal to 1 minus 2x, what is du? It is minus 2 dx, isn't it? So, du by minus 2 is equal to what? Dx. This is exactly the numerator here. So, what am I getting? Du by negative 2. So, this I will write this as log x plus 2 times, there is 1 by negative 2 here, into log of 1 minus 2x plus c. So now, as you see, you get this expression as log x minus log of 1 minus 2x plus c1. So this is what you are getting it. Okay. Now coming to I2. What is I2? I2 is equal to integral x by 1 minus 2x into dx. Now here comes a very important note for you. That is, when the numerator and the denominator has the same degree, that is, if the degree of numerator is greater than or equal to denominator, okay, then we have to perform. This implies long division. Okay, division. That is, I repeat, if the numerator's degree and the denominator's degree are the same, or the numerator has the degree greater than that of the denominator, we have to perform what? Long division. And we have to write this expression in that particular form in such a manner that the numerator's degree is lesser than the denominators. So now I am going to divide x divided by minus 2x plus 1. What do I get? X divided by minus 2x, what will I get? Won't I get minus 1 by 2? Yes or no? Yes. So now when I multiply this, I will get it as x minus 1 by 2. When I change the sign, you get it as 1 by 2. So now this expression can be now written as minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 by negative 2x plus 1 into dx. So this is how I write. Quotient plus the remainder divided by the divisor. Okay, so this is how this integrand is getting transformed. Now, how will I integrate this part? Integral of this part, that is minus of. I am going to integrate this minus of 1 by 2 into x. Okay, plus 1 by 2 is a constant, so let it remain down. Okay, now if I take v is equal to minus 2x plus 1, why did I take v? I have already taken u somewhere. So I have taken v is equal to this. So dv becomes what? Minus 2 into dx, or dv by minus 2 is equal to dx. So this dx can be now replaced with what? Minus of 1 by 2. So that is minus of 1 by 2 into log u or log v plus c2. So this is equal to minus of x by 2 minus 1 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x plus c2. So this is the expression after integrating the value of I2. Now I am going to write the entire thing. So what is I? I is equal to log x minus log of 1 minus 2x minus, here it is minus over here. So minus of negative x by 2 minus 1 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x plus c, where c is going to be what? C is going to be c1 minus c2, because it is minus here, c1 minus c2. So I can even write this as, I will write simplified form, log x minus log of 1 minus 2x plus x by 2, negative of negative positive, 1 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x plus c. So this is equal to x by 2 plus log x. Now I have here 1 by 4, I have this as minus 1. So 1 by 4 minus 1, that is minus of 3 by 4 log of 1 minus 2x plus c, where I will write c is equal to c1 minus c2, and this gives the integration. Okay, just try it. Now let's move on to the next question. That is, I is equal to integral of x by x square plus 1 into x minus 1 into dx. So I write this as, this is a rational fraction, x square plus 1 into x minus 1. This is a by x minus 1 plus bx plus c by what? X square plus 1. Am I clear? So here there is two unknowns. Degree is 2, there are two unknowns. So this is a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into x minus 1, the whole divided by x minus 1 into x square plus 1. Okay. Now, when the value of x, I am substituting it as minus 1. Minus 1. Or let it be plus 1. Okay, first I will substitute it for plus 1. What will happen? This expression will become 0. So I get this as 1 is equal to a into 2. This implies a is equal to what? 1 by 2. Right? A is equal to 1 by 2. Now, when I substitute for x is equal to 0. Okay? I am substituting for x is equal to 0 here. So, 0 is equal to, now see, this is becoming a 0 plus 1. That is 1. into A. When I substitute this 0, what will happen? B into 0 is now 0. C into 0 minus 1, that is minus of 1 into C. That is, I get this as minus of C, which implies A is equal to C, which implies C is also equal to 2. A minus C implies A is equal to C, that is C is also equal to 1 by 2. Now, let me substitute for x is equal to minus 1 because already I have got the value of A and C, so I can substitute for x is equal to minus 1. Whichever way you want, you can substitute. Okay, there is no issues in that. So, I get this as minus 1 is equal to, this gives you 2A, right? Now, over here, what will I get? Plus B into minus 1 plus C into, what am I going to get there? Minus 1, that is minus of 2, right? Minus of 2. So, this is equal to, what is the value of A? 2 into 1 by 2 plus, or I can write minus of B. Okay, minus of B plus, what is the value of C? Or let it be plus and let this be minus of B plus, what is the value of C? That is 1 by 2 into negative 2. Okay, so this gives me 1 and 1 get cancelled. I mean 2 and 2 get cancelled. That gives me 1. 1 I multiply minus of minus plus 2b, then minus of 1. So this and this cancels. 1 and minus 1 and 1 cancels. This implies what is B? B is equal to negative 1 by 2. So, I have got the value of A, I have got the value of B and I have got the value of C also. Now, B is minus 2, C is 1 by 2 and A is also 1 by 2. Now, I am coming back to my integrand, that is I is equal to integral of, what is the value of A? 1 by 2 by x minus 1 into dx plus integral minus of 1 by 2 into x plus C is again 1 by 2 by x square plus 1 into dx. Again I will split this, that is 1 by 2 into integral of 1 by x minus 1 into dx minus 1 by 2 into integral of x by x square plus 1 into dx plus 1 by 2 into integral of 1 by x square plus 1 into dx. Now, this one I can readily write as what? 1 by 2 into log of x minus 1. Any doubts? No doubts. Minus 1 by 2 into, how will you integrate this? I substitute for u is equal to x square plus 1. So, what do I get? U is equal to x square plus 1. Du becomes what? 2x dx. So, du by 2 is equal to x dx. So, I have a 1 by 2 here and this becomes log of x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 into, what is the integrand of this? That is tan inverse of x plus c. So, this becomes, the final answer becomes 1 by 2 into log of x minus 1 minus 1 by 4 into log of x square plus 1 plus 1 by 2 tan inverse of x plus c. So, this is going to be the final answer. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next question, that is I is equal to integral of 2 by 1 plus x into 1 plus x square into dx. This is somewhat similar to the former one. So, here I have 2 by 1 plus x into 1 plus x square. How will I write this using partial fractions? That is a by 1 plus x plus bx plus c by 1 plus x square. Okay, so this becomes a into 1 plus x square plus bx plus c into 1 plus x, the whole divided by 1 plus x into 1 plus x square. So you see that the numerator and denominator, the denominator on both sides are the same. So I equate for x is equal to, first I am going to equate for x is equal to minus 1. So what do I get? 2 is equal to a into minus 1 square gives you 1, 2 plus. But here when you have minus 1, this becomes what? 0. This implies a is equal to what? 1. So when you substitute for x is equal to minus 1, you got the value of a as 1. Now when I substitute for x is equal to, now I am going to substitute for x is equal to 0. Okay, when I substitute for x is equal to 0, 2 is equal to, this I will get it as a plus b value will become 0 because b into 0 is 0 plus c into 1 plus 0, that is plus c. So this implies, what is the value of a? 1. So 2 is equal to 1 plus c. This implies c is equal to 1 again. So c again you got it as 1. Now what is that we need to find the value of b. So I substitute for x is equal to 1 because already I have got the value of a and c. Substituting for x is equal to 1, 2 is equal to a into 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus b into 1, that is b, plus c into 2. Okay, so this gives me 2 times a is what? 1. 2 plus b is what? 1. So b plus 1 into 2. Okay, now 2 and 2 cancels from both sides. This gives me b plus 1 into 2 is equal to 0. This implies b is equal to what? Minus 1. So I have got all the values, isn't it? All the values here. I have got b as minus 1. I have got a value as 1 and c value as 1 itself. So we have got the values of a, b and c. Now I am going to substitute it back in I. So I is equal to integral of, what is the value of a? 1. 1 by 1 plus x into dx. I am just separating it. Integral of b is minus of x by 1 plus x square into dx plus what is c? 1. 1 by 1 plus x square into dx. So now this is equal to log of 1 plus x minus, can you say what will you get here? That is minus of 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square. Why? Because if you substitute for u is equal to 1 plus x square, what is du? 2x dx, isn't it? So that is du by 2 is equal to minus of, this is by 2 is equal to x dx. So x dx will be now replaced with what? Du by 2. That du by 2 has a 1 by 2. So I brought that 1 by 2 this side. There is a minus here. Plus tan inverse of x plus c. So this is the final result after integrating this. Go through it, children. Now let's move on to the next question, children. See, this is the question. Integral of dx by x into x raised to the power of n plus 1. Now there is one more question of the similar kind in your textbook where it is given as dx by x into x raised to the power of 4 plus 1. So whichever way it comes, even if it is x into x raised to 5 plus 1, what you have to do is you need to multiply the numerator and denominator with x raised to the power of n minus 1. Okay, I am going to multiply the numerator and denominator with x raised to the power of n minus 1. So what do I get? This becomes x raised to the power of n minus 1 by. Now this is x into x raised to the power of n minus 1. That is x raised to the power of n minus 1 plus 1 because there is an x here. So what do you get? X raised to the power of n. Correct? X raised to the power of n into x raised to the power of n plus 1 into dx. Now what? Now I substitute for u is equal to x raised to the power of n plus 1. What is du? N x raised to the power of n minus 1 into dx, isn't it? So I have this as du by n is equal to x raised to the power of n minus 1 into dx. Now here my n looks like x. So this is n. Okay. So this integrand becomes, this is x raised to the power of n plus 1. Right? Sorry, x raised to the power of n minus 1 into dx. That is the numerator. Now numerator will be removed with or replaced with du by n. Here what will you get? X raised to the power of n, from here it is 1 by u minus 1. Isn't it or not? This is u minus 1 is x raised to the power of n. Then this expression is what? U into du by n. Am I clear? Then 1 by n is a constant value kept outside. 1 by u into u minus 1 into du. Now this is a rational fraction. So I may write this as 1 by u into u minus 1. This is same as a by u plus what? B by u minus 1. That is a into u minus 1 plus b into u by u into u minus 1. Now substituting for u is equal to 0, what will you get? 1 is equal to a into minus 1. This implies a is equal to what? Minus 1. When substituting for u is equal to 1, what will you get? 1 is equal to, this part goes to 0, b into 1, which implies what? B is equal to 1. So we have got the value of both a and b. Now what are we supposed to do? We are substituting the values back, isn't it? So I is now equal to 1 by n into integral of minus 1 by u into dx plus, what is the value of b? 1. 1 by u minus 1 into, sorry, not dx, du into du. Okay, so 1 by n is common to both these terms. So 1 by n, again it looks like x. 1 by n into minus of log u plus log of u minus 1. Okay, plus c. That is 1 by n into, mustn't I resubstitute? So 1 by n into, bracket open, minus of log of x raised to the power of n plus 1 plus log of x raised to the power of n plus 1 minus 1, because u is what? X raised to the power of n plus 1, isn't it? So this is equal to 1 by n into, now 1 and minus 1 cancels, this is equal to log of x raised to the power of n minus log of x raised to the power of n plus 1. Now this x now looks as n. So this plus c. Okay, now I may write this as what? 1 by n into log of x raised to the power of n by log, x raised to the power of n by x raised to the power of n plus 1 plus c. So this I have applied the form log a minus log b, log of a by b. Okay, that's it. Now see to this question, that is integral of x square plus 1 into x square plus 2 by x square plus 3 into x square plus 4 into dx. Now here if you look at, you feel that this is quite a bit lengthy problem. So what we do is, we write this expression x square plus 1 into x square plus 2 by x square plus 3 into x square plus 4. Okay, I have just taken the expression alone. I have not taken the integrand sign nor the dx. I am just taking the expression. I write this as y plus 1 into y plus 2 by y plus 3 into y plus 4. Now, see, one thing you have to keep in mind, what? We have not taken the integral. Okay, we will solve it with using y and resubstitute into the formula, into this integrand, and do with along with the formulas. So this is equal to y square plus, can I write 3y plus 2 divided by y square plus 7y plus 12. Now if you look at the numerator and denominator is having the same degree. So what are we supposed to do? Divide, long division. So y square plus 3y plus 2 divided by what? Y square plus 7y plus 12. How many times it goes? Once. So y square plus 7y plus 12. When I subtract, I get this as what? Minus of 4y minus of 10. Okay. So now this expression, I may write this expression as, so this part is in the working column or somewhere near to the problem. So 1 minus, I took a minus out, 4y plus 10 by this expression, denominator same as what? Y plus 3 into what? Y plus 4. Now what will I do? I will take this part. Which part? 4y plus 10 by y plus 3 into y plus 4. Now this part I will take it and I will write it as a by y plus 3 plus b by y plus 4. Isn't it simple? So what will I get? A into y plus 4 plus b into y plus 3 by what? Y plus 3 into y plus 4. Now this is same as what? Ay plus 4a plus by plus 3b divided by y plus 3 into y plus 4. Now equating the coefficients on both sides. 4 is equal to, take the y coefficients, a plus b. Okay. Then 10 is equal to what? 4a plus 3b. Right? So now I multiply this with 4. Why do I multiply with 4? I am eliminating it. So 4a plus 4b is equal to 4 into 4 is 16. This becomes minus, and this also becomes minus. So this part cancels. What do I get? Here I get it as negative 6 is equal to what? Negative b. This implies b is equal to what? B is now getting the value as b is equal to 6. Now I'll substitute for a here. This implies b is equal to 6 implies 4 minus b is equal to a, or a is equal to what? 4 minus 6, which is minus of 2. Okay, so now I have got the value of a and b. Now I am resubstituting it into this. What will I get? Now this, find the value of a and b. Substituting it here or here, whichever way you want, you can substitute. Okay, I'll substitute it here. But when I substitute it back into this, I'll substitute for y. 4y plus 10 is now replaced with what? A by this and b by this, isn't it? So, now listen. I is equal to integral of 1 minus. This expression is this, isn't it? Now, a value you have, b value also you have. So, I can write this inside the bracket. What is a? Minus 2 by y plus 3. Because since I have put the integral, x square plus 3. Okay. Then, plus b is 6 by x square plus 4 into dx. I hope I am clear. What did I do? I am just replacing this with this expression. So when I replace this with this expression, I am putting the integral sign. When I put the integral sign, this y must be replaced with x square. Very important, children. Just keep in your mind that whenever you resubstitute, after finding a and b, whenever you are resubstituting it, it is not with respect to y you are integrating, but it is with respect to x again. So, this is equal to, now I am going to integrate this, or I may write one more step. 1 plus this simplification, 2 by x square plus root 3 the whole square plus 6 by x square plus 2 square into dx. Now, what is the integral of this? That is x plus 2 into tan inverse of, 1 by a tan inverse of, that is 1 by root 3 tan inverse of x by a, x by root 3 plus 6 into 1 by 2 tan inverse of x by 2 plus c. Now if you look at this 2 goes here thrice. So this will be the final answer to this integrand. Okay. I hope it is clear to you. Do it by yourself and try to understand them. Okay. Now there is one small mistake that I have not taken this negative inside. When I take this negative, this becomes positive, but this is now, this is actually positive, but when I take this negative inside, this is negative as well as this is also negative. Just a small sign change over there.